Come along with us as we unplug from everyday life and any type of social media or interaction with really the outside world, and come camping with us in a cozy canvas tent for 9 days. Titus made my camping spot so cozy by hanging twinkling lights all over my canvas tent and solar lights underneath my awning, so they just popped on as soon as nighttime hit. And he also packs my movie screen and my chip. That way, when I need a place to get away from the dirt, my canvas tent has my movies and I can just kind of relax in there at nighttime and have a little piece of home with me as well, which is very important to me. It rained 2 or 3 days while we were up there, which settles the dirt and makes it so relaxing. And I thought I would bring you guys along with me while I homemake up in the mountains and do some homemaking in a canvas tent. And it takes work, but I like having a well-organized tent and kitchen camp as much as I can. It's kind of hard because we are surrounded by dirt, but that just goes along with camping. And let me know how you guys camp or how you used to camp. I feel like we have to take everything but the kitchen sink because there's no internet service, there's no stores, and you have to drive to all of that. But it really makes it just so nice to unplug from everything. I did not check my phone one time during this 10 days of camping. And we were also doing the 90-day challenge Bible reading. And so I wanted to stay ahead of that. So every day almost, I would take my chair and I would go sit in the creek and I would read as much as possible. I didn't have my internet service, so I really didn't know where I was supposed to be reading or how much, but every day I would try to read about 10 to 12 chapters to stay ahead. And once I returned home, I realized I was way ahead, which made it so nice. Titus was also doing this as well, so he would read on his phone. And it was really nice just reading and relaxing. I make breakfast and dinner every day, and we just have sandwiches in the daytime, or the girls grab a quick snack. And we are surrounded by our friends and family up here in the mountains. And it's kind of fun because I had to walk through one friend's camp to get to the other friend's camp, and then across the creek to get to my other friend's camp. And it's really nice having everyone there. It's so much fun. The girls and their friends have their motorcycles up there, and they can go motorcycle riding. And we also have fun swimming holes we go to. I take everything off my kitchen table and try to clean it as best I can. I keep all my food and snacks in bins that sill, so that way the dirt don't get inside. And yes, it's dusty, but a little bit of dirt never hurt anybody, and we just kind of overlook it and go with the flow. Every morning I would make breakfast and Titus would read his Bible on his phone after we had coffee that he made every morning. It was fresh ground, so it was super good. I try to keep the kitchen organized and clean. I keep our snacks and food in bins that seal up so they stay dirt-free. And then every morning I would go in the tent and open the windows, make the beds, and freshen that up. I would sweep and sort of mop the canvas tent floor and take out any dirty clothes that need to be taken out. And I would wash those in the creek with a little Dawn dish soap. The girls like to bathe at night in the creek, and Titus as well. And then sometimes I would run a hot bath in the bin for them as well. Depending on what they wanted to do, I would also run a hot bath for them by boiling creek water and adding it to cold creek water, and then they would have a nice cozy hot bath if they wanted that as well. I tried to keep all the towels fresh and clean, and then I would air dry them over the log. And by the next morning, after sitting in the sun all day, they were dry and clean. And you just kind of have to improvise while you are camping. We are surrounded by friends and family, and one morning, very early, Titus and I were having our coffee and chatting and reading our Bibles, but mainly chatting before everyone woke up. And we saw two gentlemen come pull up and go down to start fishing, and they came over really quick and asked what was going on. And Titus said, well, we go camping with our friends and family every year. And the guy was kind of laughing because he said he didn't even know as many people as there was camping. And so it's really nice. You have to walk through camps sometimes to get to the other camp. And it's just nice to be with friends and family with no internet and just unplugging and visiting and chatting. I had a friend that camped very close to me, or I should say I camped close to her because she was there first. And Vivian ate with her a lot. And then sometimes her girls would come and eat with us in the evening time. And it's just really fun to just let our kids do that and know that they're having fun with good friends and good families. And I loved having coffee up there every morning. I would drink probably 2 or 3 cups every morning before I would get myself up to make breakfast. We made breakfast burritos, biscuits and gravy, pancakes, and I just rotate those 3 meals around. And I also bring cereal just in case the girls want a quick snack. And her friends were camping next to us, like I said, and so they came and ate with us. And for dinner time, I would make tacos, loaded nachos, a baked potato bar. I'm trying to remember everything I made, but we just love it, and it's so cozy. It rained 2 or 3 days up there, quite a bit. And in our canvas tent, it was our first time camping in one. And we have wanted one forever. And I was kind of worried. I kept asking Titus, do you think the tent's dry? Because in a regular tent, you have to pull everything away from the sides. And then sometimes it still gets all wet in there. But after raining for about an hour or two, the tent was completely dry. And so our money we spent on our canvas tent was well worth it. I have camped in a trailer several times, but as of right now, I prefer tent camping because I feel like where we camp, you can get into some cozier spots with a tent, and with a trailer, you're kind of limited on where you can camp. And that's just how Titus and I like to do it. And so that's what we do right now. We're camping in a canvas tent, and so homemaking up there looks a little bit different, but it's still so fun, and we enjoy it so much. Titus and I try to do things that our girls love to do. That way, we are hearing their hearts and really trying to make memories that they will remember and doing activities that they like to do. So, camping is one of them. Every day, I try to go for a walk, and I usually run up there, but my energy level was a little bit low from having the flu beforehand. I got to walk with a couple friends a couple times, and that was so relaxing and so nice. And I wanted to take you guys along with us while we went camping. I hope you enjoyed this cozy homemaking in a canvas tent with me, and I hope you're enjoying your summer. Comment below and let me know if you camp like this or you used to camp like this, or how you guys go camping. And I will see you guys on the next video.